All right, let's do it. Do the show. Here it is.
Look at you, man. Bright and just a bright ray of sunshine in this world.
I'm like kind of like a sunshine ray.
Yeah.
If it was too close and burning everybody.
What? Do you think the Raisin Bran son had sunglasses? Do you think he does?
The Raisin Bran Crunch son has sunglasses. Raisin Bran Normal has spectacles.
Is this what? Do you really believe this?
I believe that. I don't know who buys just the normal.
But you think one of the sons has sunglasses or glasses, spectacles?
You pour yourself a bowl. You go, I'm excited. You go, oh my God, I didn't even notice there was no crunch on the box.
Yeah. I like them both, man. I think they're both good.
No, you need the crunch.
You need the raisins. Sometimes there's not enough raisins.
That's always a problem. The bottom of the box.
But you think one of the sons has glasses? You think both of them have glasses?
I'm just saying there's, like, name a family where two sons turn out good. It's always one or the other.
Yeah. Oh, the Paul family, Logan and Jake.
Yep. Okay.
They turned out all right. Those guys, those are good human beings.
So I reboot. What's it called?
You repuke?
I repuke that. That's where you eat vomit and then it tastes gross.
You repuke it.
Yeah. It's a busy weekend here in Columbus.
Sonic Temple.
Yeah.
Busiest, craziest week I've ever had in a while. I won't say anything about it really, but maybe check on your friends, maybe see how they're doing. Reach out to them, even if it seems like they're chilling, living a good life, doing good. Maybe still ask if they're doing okay.
'Cause yeah. They could just be
the worst things could happen.
Yeah, you think people sleep their lives away,
Yeah, but it's a beautiful sunny day. Well, it's raining, but the past few days have been really nice out, and I think the sun will come out.
When you're watching this. It's great.
Sonic Temple. Everybody's out. You see everybody out for Sonic Temple. Yeah. I got some groceries at Aldi because Aldi's right by Sonic Temple. I got up early to go, so I could avoid the chaos, the madness.
Just go somewhere else.
Yeah. The lady at the register, she was nice and funny, and she said she was talking to the other customer. She said they were complaining about the parking, and you didn't get the cones from the Dollar Tree? It's worth it. And then she said she's from New Orleans.
Cones?
Yeah, like traffic cones, not like the things you smoke, you freaking junkie. Pylons, okay? And she said she's from New Orleans, so every time
pylon.
Yeah. Mardi Gras. She's got to get cones for Mardi Gras. Maybe she gets both cones, man.
Because you're stereotyping.
It's Mardi Gras, dude. We got to get down there. I want to go to Mardi Gras with you, man.
Okay.
That'd be great.
When is this?
Like every year?
I know, but when?
I don't know, man. It feels like all the time. It feels like every time you go down to New Orleans, it's Mardi Gras. That's been my experience.
Let's head down. I got like half a fucking tank of gas.
Yeah.
And a foot. So we can start going.
Oh, I got a foot too. We can push the car from the inside.
There's no need for your feet. You can just keep your feet over there.
We could take the bottom at like the floor, and we could turn it into a Flintstone style car.
We have to run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we won't have to run. We'll keep the engine, but it'll be a fun gag. Problem will be long trips. You gotta get core strength to keep your legs off the.
And there's always more legs and there's always more feet than people in the car. Yeah, there's four, like a family of four. The Flintstones, if I remember correctly, they're a family of four.
Yeah, back then you needed an SUV style thing. Otherwise, you just couldn't. You'd have to do all the work.
That's 8 feet, but I would see 16 to. 30
That's actually where the those HOV lanes.
Yeah.
High occupancy vehicle.
Yeah.
It's because they were moving so much faster than just one guy in his car. Yeah. It's like, let's give them their own lane.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Everyone's running.
Yeah.
Because they got four.
Then explain the Autobahn, man. Why is that there?
Because the Nazis
Yeah.
wanted
exactly
to.
right.
Nazis wanted to get around.
That's right.
quickly.
We're on the right side of history. We're not rewriting anything. We're telling you what actually happened.
I'm gonna
That's
rewrite
actually-
something though.
That's what happened.
I don't know what. I haven't chose what I'm gonna change.
Well, you can
in
do that on
history.
Wikipedia. Like, I don't know why we're not doing that already, just for fun.
So I told you it's down with the mastering engineer.
Yeah, do it yourself. It's
Ah,
actually not that.
Is that really you have to brand my whole campaign to do it yourself?
Well,
No, it's a DIY.
Well, it is stupid. Like, people always want to mix their own shit, but they don't want to like master it. But like getting a fresh set of ears, yeah, is a good idea. But also mastering isn't as I don't know anything about it, but according to Simon, mastering is not as daunting as it appears to be.
If you're gonna mix it anyways,
Yeah, right.
you got a shitty mix, or it's fine. Figure out how the compressor works and the limiter.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. But yeah, my theory is, these guys, they're always like very, music, and it's just.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm projecting.
maybe a little bit.
Anyways, these guys, they're always like, hey, send me the song. What do? They pull it up into their software. They eat some chips. They walk around their house. They fucking burp a couple times. And then they go back, sit down, crush it. They just fucking crush it and make it loud. And they send it back to you. They go, hey, I was testing the spatial, how this reacts in different environments. And I think it's going to, let me know if there's any notes. And then you go, yeah, it's loud. It sounds. Give them the money. I shouldn't say too much though, because maybe I'll be one of those guys.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd love to be. It's just $100. I'll master the song. Spend 4 minutes doing it.
It can make
Just while you're listening to it.
Yeah.
The length of the song. Yeah. All right. It's loud enough.
Yeah, I don't know. People are gonna do what they want to do.
It depends how shitty the mix is.
Yeah, that
If
too.
they didn't do any automation, any nothing, if it's all just,
Sometimes if you pay the right person, you can get back some.
if you pay the piper.
good sounding stuff, I guess. But there's I feel like
It's just most people.
I don't know.
It's just a matter of opinion most of the time. And you go, who are these people that you're paying to? Are they even musicians? Really?
do they? Yeah.
Are they just?
Are they phoning it in?
They just know how the software they're using works. They know technically what it's doing, and I'm just kind of figuring it out by what it seems like it's doing.
I know, a lot of people like to get things like mixed, recorded, and mastered. Maybe not, not.
I guess you could do the whole thing.
I guess no. I mean, separately. I think they'll either get it recorded, mixed, or mastered, or maybe all three by someone who they like they're in a band they like, or you know what I mean?
Yes.
And so they will trust this person's
Yeah.
ear. Which is, I don't, people want work, and
Yeah.
but
You should just mix it yourself.
yeah, because
Just
I
figure it
think a lot of those people might not be, they might be less experienced than you, maybe.
It's just weird when people go like, I'm not that guy who knows how to EQ something.
So I'm gonna get this guy who's in this popular band
And the guy sucks,
sometimes he's all right, but yeah, sometimes he
Oh,
sucks.
a lot of times the guy sucks.
I have a couple examples in my head.
Yeah.
One guy sucks. The other guy I like a lot.
Yeah, so it's a really good go either way.
But the other guy I like a lot. It's like, is he even really that? Is he the guy?
Right.
Is it really him that should be handling the music?
No one's listening to it anyways.
That too.
As long as it's loud enough and you can hear what you were trying to do,
Yeah.
you should be able to do it all yourself. And
People put a lot of pressure on a lot of things. I think I firmly believe in just not fucking with it. The more you fuck with it and try to make it awesome, you lose everything that was cool about it. So
to some
I don't
degree.
know. Yeah. But I think you
But-
just get in a trap. I think
People should also be
think
like,
People overcomplicate shit.
Well, yeah, but they should be also willing to learn the thing. Just
Yeah.
fucking figure it out. It's not that.
Yeah.
Someone made it so you can use it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like you're coming up with the actual thing,
Yeah.
like programming it or something. So someone made it usable. So figure out what it's doing. Because you have to do enough that you have to do just enough that it's cleans it up without losing anything, without sounding like you did a bunch.
Yeah, how about you just fucking like record the fucking song and then make it sound good? How about fucking that?
And then when you go to put it
know?
out, don't. Keep it to yourself. We don't want to hear that shit. Except some of you, I'm sure. Some of you guys just got some great stuff. I told you that time I was sitting, I can't give any details, like, but I was sitting playing guitar around like a little fire. This guy's like, I show you this song I'm working on. He's like, can I play your guitar? I'll show you this song I'm working on, which is great because I was just playing it. And I'm like, okay. And he plays just some blues, something for 2 minutes. No discernible structure. And he's like, yeah, I want to put lyrics to it. And I was like, I don't even know. That was nothing.
His blues progression?
It was nothing. It was not a song.
He's
like, what do you think? I'm like, I wasn't in anything. I felt good about that moment because I usually I'll go, But I was just like, it was nothing.
Well, I've never believed in showing.
You didn't show me anything.
Yeah, I never believed in showing a half-baked idea.
Don't show it half-baked.
Yeah, maybe we work on it.
Bake it.
Bake it. I don't know. Maybe to him, maybe that was his moment of.
I don't show it with anyone. If I have someone track a part on my song, I just send them, here's the bass track. You write your part over it. And they're wondering, what's the rest of the song? I just send them the bass.
Yeah.
They have no idea. Here's the background vocals. write the keyboard part to the rest of the song.
Yeah, that'll help.
Just, you got to challenge people.
Yeah.
We should commit some crime tonight or something. I don't know.
We got in, man.
Yes.
We got in, dude.
Well, we can do a different crime. There's more than one crime,
Yeah.
Ask the jail.
The jail?
They got different sections.
Oh, yeah. We should ask some prisoners what they think we should do.
What do you guys think we should do? This
I
is on in
I
the...
said the prisoners, not the viewers.
I know. Who do you think's watching this? Come
Everybody
on.
in
Bunch of low
Guantanamo
lives.
Bay.
Yeah. Who's Guantanamo? No, I know what it is. It's where they did all this stuff. My point is, let's talk current stuff. What's going on, man?
Dude, come on.
No, seriously.
Come on.
I'm serious. Don't go there. Don't fuck with me like that. Got a big summer coming up?
Jack Smithberger's coming.
Yes, and
I've been wanting to get him on for a while because
read the thing you wrote.
What the hell? It's all blank. Did you erase my shit?
Yeah, it's a pen, and I had an erasable pen.
It's all crossed out and scribbled over, and "I love Satan" is written all over it. What the hell?
It's just a thought I had.
Jesus. We're gonna need Jesus here tonight.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get Jack on for a while because he's a great conversationalist. You'll often, if you see him out and about at at a function, you'll see him holding court, and just talking with his hands, being a wonderful stand-up guy. That I'm happy to call my friend.
That's what an introduction. Yeah.
He played drums in the Go-Go band, and then he plays in Henry's band Halling, and he plays bass in Turnpike. He plays drums in Rug now, and as well as Cora's band, Cora Lily.
He's a busy fella.
He's such a busy little fella.
Is he gonna play us?
But he's a big
tune?
fella though. Yeah. He said he'd prepare something.
Something to look forward to.
No, he plays a little guitar. I've seen him do it.
Plus, he's a looker. A little eye candy for the next
He's such a handsome guy.
couple hours.
Yeah.
And I know him situationally, but I don't know him spiritually.
It's my situationship.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That term is so dumb.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this is a situation. Like, we just gotta get into situations.
Right. It's just something that is timeless. Right? there's no bounds of. Yeah, I hate when there's a new word for something. Go, what is? Oh, really trivializes your whole life. Whatever happened to a friend? Now, you have any friends?
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
I do.
You're gonna brag in front of the viewers. Bunch of losers.
Yeah. Sometimes
You don't know about them.
sometimes you just feel alone, even though there's people around you.
Yeah,
You know.
because you gotta shoot a text. You gotta go. You want to get some noodles?
Yeah.
And they go, I don't like noodles.
I heart nudes. Hashtag I heart nudes on High Street.
Trevor's
the
favorite
fucking noodle
spot.
place. Yeah, what a cool fucking restaurant name to put on college campus with all the Epstein stuff, man. It's just so fucking. It's so.
Too typical.
It's just rich, just rich. From fucking liberal Columbus and Holly Weird Industries. Okay, I'm sick of it.
Yeah. Yep. Tell them.
21 Pilots is back. They're from here.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing we have to be proud of for the big nut, Columbus.
Yeah, I'm trying to move more in them direction.
direction.
No, TOP, 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get a big drum. And
You're gonna put sand on it.
yeah. There's just people that go to that stuff that are insane. Just looking.
It's like Sonic Temple. They don't know they all got ripped off.
Yeah. You tell them, they go, what are you talking about? They don't even know. You can't even explain.
No, it's funny. It is. That's exactly how, like, every time I'm there, that's exactly how it goes. Like, you have a little bit of fun, then someone tries to, like, inform you on something, or, I don't know, gives you lip or attitude, or like, hey, dude, I was standing here, dude. And then you're like, this place sucks. It immediately switches.
Yeah.
Like, this place is, everybody's uptight. Another place where everybody's tense.
Yeah, no one
Sonic
finds it
Temple.
funny. It's hilarious.
I know, nobody finds it funny.
Everyone's in a parking lot, and it sounds like a fucking JBL speaker. It's compressed and
It is
mixed
crazy how
already.
much it sounds like a...
The guys,
like they're just
you can
playing
tell
a
they're
song.
barely, like, the guys playing it, they're barely really thinking about it.
No, it
They're
just sounds like an MP3 file
singing
when
the
you're on a
song.
walk.
Yeah.
Like, it sounded just like
just a bunch of
Sonic Temple.
fucking trash. How about people play some music? How about you play some fucking songs?
Hey, that was the tail end, man.
That sucked,
It was
man.
Zach Sabbath, and it was probably Black
Fuck
Sabbath
is that?
covers. It was probably awesome.
It sucked.
You didn't see it, man. He was playing other people's songs. It was going to be awesome. And you missed it.
Just that it's
'Cause
so
it's a simple
sad.
plan.
Those guys exist. They're like, I'm 30. I'm a rocker.
Like I said,
I'm a rocker.
there's a lot of music out there. A lot of people who play music out there.
I play the rock shows, and we do the.
Do you remember fucking AC/DC Let There Be Rock? He said there were 15 million fingers learning how to play. That's when the birth of rock and roll happened, okay? 15 million fingers learned how to play, and everyone knew about a rock and roll show and all that jive. And so everybody wanted to rock, okay? That's what I said. Everybody has the power to rock, but not everybody has what it takes, okay?
Isn't that like 1.5 million people?
There were 15 million fingers learning how to play. Had
It's
to be
not
there,
that many.
dude. That was that was the birth of rock.
Literally
okay?
not that many people.
Listen, the birth. What the fuck? 15 million fingers. The birth of rock.
It's
You have to think
1.5
there were
million
less
people,
There were
man.
less people then. Okay, there were less people.
There's 10 fingers on a person.
15 million fingers. How is that? That doesn't hit your heart and soul, man.
10 million.
Let there be rock. Let there be drums. Let there be sound.
Oh, you're getting me. Yeah. Just fucking.
Oh, let me rock.
Oh,
Serious.
good.
That's a song that'll lift you up.
You just see the guys like shitty tattoos on the
No,
on the camera. You go, I was reading something like, what the hell?
No, an AC/DC song came on in the song that it was Money Talks, and the most simple fucking melody, and then the chorus comes on, and he's like, come on, listen to the money talk, and it's yeah, man, you gotta
You gotta
the
respect
rock, everybody can rock, okay, everybody's got to rock, everybody has the right to rock and should.
It's like everyone there is like, we're gonna rock no matter what, and then they're all just standing
there taking a video of it.
And
on
you
their
try
phone.
to, you're like standing there like, yeah, this is fun, this is funny, and they're all like, no.
Why are you laughing?
Why is this? Why are you enjoying this shit?
You're laughing? What's so funny?
Yeah, and the guy up there is like, this song came out 26 years ago. It's hilarious. Why even say that? It's humiliating. We're still doing it right now tonight.
It is humiliating to say that. Just play the song.
Yeah.
It's famous. It's TikTok famous, that song. It had a resurgence on the TikTok.
But like, oh, Jack's coming in.
Love that guy. Can't wait to see him.
It's for what's it called?
Posterity.
What's that mean?
That means for the long time. Show people Ruby before she goes. This is Ruby. She's here.
Sure, everybody. Ruby's here.
It's a haircut, but it's coming soon.
And so is Mr. Smithberger.
And your hair is
Thank
looking
you.
great.
Your hair is looking great, man.
Thank you.
Did she slick it back, or is it a little product in there?
No product, just water and natural grease.
Natural grease, yeah.
Don't forget about the natural grease.
And that comes from where?
Myself.
Oh.
Myself and my bed, I didn't shower today yet, so.
Are you greasy?
No, I showered last night.
But you're not saying like Italians. Are you Italian?
No, I'm not Italian.
Trevor, are you Italian?
No.
What are you? Scottish or something?
Yeah, like every other white American, man.
Yeah, I'm a European bastard, but German and Welsh, I think, are the two.
Welsh's fruit snacks. You good with the camera?
No, it's not center, man.
Got to center her. Oh, on me. Yeah, it's not good at all.
I know.
Well, you're arguably the star of the show here,
Arguably.
Yes.
Gotta make
What
sure
are
you're
we
centered.
arguing?
There's no argument. You're
Guys,
right.
That's why I'm trying to get it right.
Look, you didn't turn the
He's
light
good.
back either.
Yeah, who needs that?
That's a rookie mistake. I'll just set it up for nothing. Just all my hard work for nothing.
Have you ever been a part of a great team? Or just a great team you can rely on?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely I had some group projects, school projects, band things, projects.
And what was it like? What, did you guys have a goal and achieve it? Or
Thinking about it though, in every good team I've been a part of, I don't think we ever really talked about our goals that much.
just did it?
We just kind of
willy-nilly?
did stuff, which was fun in the moment. It seemed to work, but looking back, we probably should have talked about that more often.
Maybe not. Maybe you get the right group of skilled people together, a bunch of craftsmen. It's just gonna happen no matter
Exactly. Well, it's funny. Even looking back in school, there wasn't even a moment where people were like, "Yeah, we're gonna get an A on this, right?" There was no set mark we were trying to achieve.
It was more of what, the love of the game?
No, it was more of this is just what we're doing, and we're gonna do it. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I need to communicate more with my group.
You guys had a mentality of the ends justify the means.
I guess, but I think it was each individual person's ends justifying the means.
Yeah.
What were your ends?
My ends, I think most of the time to get through. Maybe I'm part of the problem.
No, I think we all just want to get through it.
Well, Trevor's
not-
part of the problem.
I'm not much of a goals or having a set idea of what my future should be.
Yeah. Well, I was never I'm gonna get an A on this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never thought that. I just assumed maybe it would happen, but and not every time it happened.
Yeah, but it seemed to all my friends, it seemed like they just weren't. It just seemed like I had a lot of friends who just didn't study or like did the bare minimum to study, but still succeeded with their grades.
Yeah, that
A lot.
They could have been smarter than you.
Yeah, it could have been. I guess
They could have
so.
just had this raw, natural smartness that you
Yeah,
didn't have. So they had to
exactly.
work less hard to get better results than you did.
I
all the
definitely.
work you put in.
I had a lot of early success like that of not really trying and making it.
Yeah.
But once you get to a certain level, then you just like look like an idiot because everyone else is trying.
That's
Once
true.
they weed out all the other people that don't try.
Yeah.
You start missing terms. You don't know
Yeah.
what that is at all.
Yeah. When
Although there's some, subjects you just take that all the way. English,
when we
English is underrated.
but you can. Everything's a guess. You go, sure.
Yeah.
History, you go. I think. Fuck it. They ask you what happened. You usually guess.
Simon, what's your favorite topic of history? What
Um,
what
When I was
Yeah.
younger, I liked the Revolutionary War.
ooh, it's a good one.
Hamilton.
No, I liked it pre-Hamilton, and then I was hated it. No, they had some good hits in there, man.
I remember
It's hip hop, but it's America.
I remember my high school teacher was talking about how like he used to do a unit of like Thomas Jefferson versus Hamilton. And before that musical came out, everyone was like, I fucking hate Hamilton. Like, he sucks. Why would you ever do that? And then he came out, and now everyone wants to be him.
Everyone
It's
understands.
the power of music right there.
People understand him. Yeah.
Power of music.
But you could go, hey, this is Jefferson the musical. I got a French
See,
wife.
imagine what it would have been like if it was
this
Jefferson.
guy's awesome.
There's like a Ben.
This guy rules.
There's like a Ben Franklin musical. There's a lot of like period piece musicals, but none have had the success. The
It's a cultural zeitgeist.
Right.
Is what it was.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
It made eighth grade history
Trevor,
teachers.
what was your
they
favorite
were
song
thrilled.
off that?
Yeah, what was your favorite track off
My
that?
shot.
He's not giving it away or whatever.
I don't know.
The original or the reprise?
Yeah,
The
come
original,
on, man.
The original. The original. Yeah, there's plenty. The choreography in that is pretty cool. There's a lot. It's pretty creative, and there's cool things going on.
This is
The
actually
circular stage that moves.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, game changer. Make the stage move.
That's a pretty good one.
somehow we always creep back into this because this started as a Hamilton podcast.
It actually started as a Lin-Manuel Miranda podcast.
Yeah,
You
but people just recognize it as.
wrote the Moana songs as well as others.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I know nothing about him. In my mind, he just like
got a
wrote a
ponytail.
musical and somehow became popular.
That's right.
Yeah, you see him. He's sung for the
But
president.
he rips, he raps, he rippity daps.
You ever been part of a big production?
Not like that. Probably the biggest I've been a part of was like, I guess like middle school like plays or something.
What did
probably
you
the-
play?
Oh, I think it's 7th grade we did, or 8th grade, one of those two. We did The Lion King, and I was Scar.
Nice.
That was pretty epic.
Awesome.
Except I got up at the wrong time and started saying a line that I'm supposed to say like 30 minutes later. So that was pretty embarrassing.
Well, wait, when was that though? When was that?
Like 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah, but I don't know. Did you have trouble remembering lines in general?
No, the lines weren't that bad. Supposedly I was pretty decent at the time, but I didn't really care to continue working at it.
Simon, were you in any production?
No, but I remember being in elementary school and going to the high school musical,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Look at those ladies singing,
Yeah.
beautiful."
Was it inspiring?
Yeah.
You think that's what led you where you are now?
Yes. And tell me that. Yeah.
Is that what you aim for when you, you're writing a new song? Is that what you're aiming to aspire for?
What?
Whatever they had at the time.
Yeah, which I always get a fraction of it.
Oh yeah.
I don't get the charm. It's something about the charm. I
Just
can get
gotta
the
be yourself,
instrumentals.
Simon,
You think I have charm?
Yeah, I think you do.
Just natural charm.
Yeah, I think you have a lot of charm.
I
I think you wouldn't have made it this far on the podcast if you didn't.
See, you hear that, folks?
Simon, you have to charm. I mean, how many episodes is this now?
This is
69.
Nice. Simon, you've had to charm 70 people so far, if you include Trevor
Maybe more.
Yeah.
and yourself.
Well, more.
71.
Basically more.
Basically more, because a lot of people.
Who knew you had that power over people?
I think what you're saying is true. I think, guys, you're trying to make something, you're trying to say something. Speak true. What's true to you? what you know deeply and truly, and that'll be plenty foreign to everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Communication is key.
It is key.
Conversation's key. That's a.
Could I interrupt you there?
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like. Back to what you were saying earlier about not communicating with the team, you know, that can.
What are you saying?
I feel like most people probably when they're in like a band or a project, probably aren't really having like.
They're miserable.
They're not having like open. Maybe not all the time having open conversations about what everybody wants.
Because who wants to do that stuff?
I think a lot of people.
That stuff's draining.
People can have
It's
different
draining.
ideas of like when you're in a band.
People go, so what do you want out of life? You go,
It's so nice when people do have an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go with, I'll just do that.
I don't know. It is funny, like if you include like all of the projects I've been a part of, even like when I had like one show with one person for like a random thing, and like maybe like 10 or so like projects, and nobody had ever talked about like what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's a song. What do you want? Like, no one's told me what to do.
Yeah.
Or like what I'm supposed to be doing or what to aim for.
Yeah.
Like what the goal is. What's the song about? It's like never come up.
Yeah, it is strange. It's kind of like an afterthought. You'd think it would be like everyone just.
It's just like you're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna go play this random show to like 2 people, and I go, okay.
You'd think a bunch of most of the people I know are musicians.
Yeah.
When do you ever just you're never just hanging out like we'll play some tunes, just talk about just writing,
Talk about how we feel.
talk about how we feel, and we'll try to write something. Sounds corny.
We're
Yeah,
just,
but maybe we should more often.
It's-
Simon,
it's-
why haven't you tried that?
We're also just like
Because then I got to start it.
Simon. Typically like dudes don't like open up about their feelings. Am I wrong?
Am I wrong,
I mean,
brother?
yeah, in general, that's probably correct.
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone wants to
not
be
even
stoic.
you don't have to talk about your feelings, but people like don't even. It's like unless you're doing all these projects, what you're saying is no one even talks about what their the goal is of doing the thing. So people are just hanging out, but no one actually hangs out and just plays some songs or does whatever the thing they like. You know what I'm saying?
Without like an ulterior motive.
Without a motive at all. Like
yeah,
we're playing
yeah.
a show, we're doing to do this, and then the show is just like the only time you ever see someone like.
Oh, I have a
would
lot.
see
I have
someone
so
play an
many
instrument,
relationships like that. Like people I've either like play music with or only see at shows. Like people I've never talked about like my personal life with.
Yeah.
Beyond like small talk.
Do you think they don't understand you?
No, I think it's just like we just don't know how to bring it up. It's kind of like stunted making new friends because I feel like I meet people who aren't involved in that type of creative thing, and I just don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, what do you mean though? Like what kind of creative thing? Like anything
Like
creative?
yeah, music and stuff and things like that. It's like, what do you talk about other than that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have a tough time. A lot of time if I'm like with someone, like me and Trevor are walking around and we run into someone, I'll have a conversation.
Mhm.
But I never like if I'm just by myself. I just go. There's no reason to. I got nothing.
You just
to
kind
say.
of get through it. And how often do you even like follow up?
Yeah, no,
Like if
never.
you meet a new person, do you ever like follow up with them after?
Sometimes.
Mhm.
If you really meet them.
I took like a beginner's Muay Thai class, and there was a guy I met, and he was really nice, and we were like partners for all of it. And it was like I asked for his number at one point, and I don't know why that was so awkward for me.
Yeah.
Like I had to like
I
like spend like 2 weeks like
You're thinking about that.
hyping myself up to go ask him.
Yeah.
Just to like go get a beer one time. That's all it was.
But
Yeah,
I
that
get
is weird.
I get that.
I get
though.
that too.
I think also
'Cause you gotta,
people
like-
need to do more activities.
Yeah.
You know, not enough people are like, oh, let's go play a sport. Let's go play baseball.
Yeah.
Let's go do something.
Yeah, or just an excuse to move around, and that's all you really need. Excuse to move around and talk to someone.
Maybe that's
what you're trying to
why
do.
all of my most of my friends are musician types. It's because it's like that's the activity,
Yeah, there's a
and
thing.
we don't think of anything else to do.
And what an activity to do.
It's a great
Yeah.
activity to do.
Yeah.
You need some variety, you know.
Yeah. You play a little bit of guitar
Yeah,
here and there.
here and there.
That's a good musical variety. Cause I mean, some people just want to play one instrument, but it's fun to,
Branch out.
dabble.
I like to dabble.
Yeah.
We should pack the bowl. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes you think about new things.
Yeah, it does. It's also just good to play with different people who play different music. You know?
It's good.
You ever been in a jam? You ever jammed lately?
Yeah, a handful of times.
Yeah. What was that experience like?
When I'm playing drums, it's like pretty easy. You just play the same thing over and over again, and then like eventually like you switch the ride cymbal.
Yeah, yeah,
Eventually, like you be kind of a dick, and then you like speed it up or slow it down.
yeah.
There's so much control, which is my favorite part about
It's like
playing
the
drums.
only.
When I'm on another instrument, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I just try to make it through.
Yeah, right. But what do you think? So you're like, yeah, What do you see when you're watching, the guitar players jam? The other people, as a drummer, what do you see?
Like what I'm looking for, or
anything. What are your observations?
What do I see?
Because as a drummer in the jam, and you're solo in the jam most of the time. Unless there's two drummers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different side of the coin.
It is a different side. The one thing I notice is when I'm in a jam, maybe this is just because like I'm in too many jams with people who don't jam very often.
The more we say jam, it sounds so funny.
If you're ever in a jam, you can call me.
Exactly. Yeah, when I'm in a jam, people just don't know what to do. The amount of like jams I've been in where like
Yeah.
it's like the other people, like the guitar players, just play the same chord progression for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's too long. People need to think
Yeah,
of
let's
something
play
new.
a song.
People need to think of something new every once in a while.
Plenty of songs. We could play one of them.
I got a lot of respect for like.
It's true, man.
There's a lot of songs, man. We'll just come up with kind of like a fusion sort of 2-chord.
A new fusion.
It's a new fusion.
It's always 2 or 4
No, but
chords.
when I
It
walk
never
in,
changes.
when I walk in and I see 2 drum kits, I walk out.
Why?
Because it's like they got carried away with nothing. They had nothing going, and they got carried away with
I
it.
think you're being closed-minded.
I think so too.
It just dictates the whole thing, because that means not only is the drummers, they are dominating the whole thing.
Yeah, as they should.
The 2 of them can't even.
When
They have
if
to
they
copy
can't-
each other.
But
saying-
if they can, like,
It's
stay
still,
together,
it's like fun for the drummers, and everyone else is playing. The
I'm
guitar
thinking
over
it could be great, but it's more likely to be bad.
Yeah, but when it's good,
more
it's
likely to be
good.
bad, yeah.
Have you seen like those like older like King Giz when they had like 2 drummers?
Yeah,
Like when
that
they were
works.
really like starting to get hot.
Yeah.
Like that was awesome.
Yeah.
We're talking about a jam, though. I'm saying if there's a,
A jam of people who just want
that's
to play.
difficult.
with 2 drum kits,
That's
is-
difficult. I'll give you that.
What
What
are
about
we
2
doing?
bass players?
No, I mean it's just too much. Like it just doesn't need to.
But what if you can make it work though?
How about you guys? How about instead of 2 bass players for the 1 20-minute jam, you split it up.
I think
You play a song and then we switch.
some of these these willy-nilly jams that we're definitely all these willy-nilly jams that have a lot of double bass, double drums, these wild concepts for a jam, I think it's like the idea is let's do something crazy for like 30 seconds of it to sound good, and then it'll be just nonsense.
Well, I think you need more nonsense in your life,
Let's see. That's a good.
I also think you need to embarrass yourself more often.
Yeah, Simon, you do that plenty.
I embarrass myself.
Yeah.
I think instead of all these jams, the 2 drums, 2 bass players, people should spend time just.
Yeah, but
you
like,
get together
why-
with a group of friends, you get some 4-part harmony going.
Yeah, but like why is like 8 guitars okay though?
It's not okay.
Like people just like bring like another guitar after another guitar, and then there's
That's
like
true.
6 of them,
If you're all playing like one song, like that could be cool.
It's fine, but yeah,
and then it's just 6 guitar players trying to get their solo in.
yeah.
Nothing for the drummer or the bass player.
Well, but to be fair, fuck the drummer and the bass player. Am I right, guys? Come on now.
Oh my god.
These guys aren't gonna get it, but
It's a classic. He's also
the rhythm section.
He's
Come on.
also a trumpet player. He's very virtuosic.
Well, winner.
You're all about being the center of attention. That's what I'm hearing.
That's just No, I know. I wish
That's what I think whenever I watch Simon Molnar play. It's all about Simon.
it's all about me. Yeah, that's why I named it.
You're like,
That's why I changed my name to my band.
A band would be more. Band would be more fun, almost. But I hate people, and people don't have any ideas. People still like, even though it's a band, they just go, you can lead it.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Well, it's mine then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People go.
I'm-
It's not like you get together with a bunch of friends. You're like, all right, start. It doesn't happen. It's just like we were saying
Simon, how much like power do you like command when you're with your band?
with the band. Well,
Is this like a dictatorship, or are
It's
you
like,
very
It's more like an oligarchy.
I get upset when they're bad.
yeah?
But that's about as far as it
Well,
goes.
do you like verbally abuse them when they're bad?
Well, sure, but that's like kind of a given. It's honestly a role that I've been forced into.
Oh yeah.
Although it does.
What's like the worst thing you've said to someone?
Oh, we're not gonna go there. But it does,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes it is annoying though when you gotta try to get some people in on something, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And then they're still having you lead it, and then all the nothing moments, like the awkward moments of a situation, then fall on you. They go, "Well, you put us here." He goes, "Well, you agree."
It is all
to
your
it."
fault, if it goes bad.
Well, sure, but
End
how
of the
about we
day.
make it a good time? No one's up for that. People go, "It's your fault."
Hey, as long
No
as
one says that.
as
But
long as you're having a good hang, I think that's all that really matters.
that's what I'm saying. You guys fucking be a good hang. How about put a little effort into it?
There's like
Let's
this
take
like
effort.
there's this like a guitar player teacher dude on YouTube, and he like made a video about how to like do your first jam. That's the first thing he said. Is if nothing else, just be a good hang.
Yeah, that's come on.
You can get so far in life just by being a good hang.
And there's a fucking
Friends, jobs.
brick wall ceiling if you're a bad hang.
Like,
It could be
you see-
amazing, and you go, still,
You see all these
suck.
big rappers, right? They always got that like their like sidekick.
Yeah, everybody's hanging out.
He doesn't do anything. He's just there to hang.
Yeah, we need one.
And
of
then he
those.
gets paid like $1 million a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Proof's in the pudding,
yeah. And that guy's usually a load of trouble.
Yeah,
PR wise.
that guy was cool in Atlanta.
Yeah, he
Darius,
was.
Darius is awesome.
He's a fucking.
Who's
He's a fictional
Darius?
character. Have
He's
you seen
fictional
Atlanta?
and
Atlanta, the show.
Oh, the show.
Yeah,
I've seen bits and pieces.
wonderful show.
Is which one's Darius?
He's the rapper's friend, Paperboy's friend.
tall one.
Oh, not Donald Glover's character, the other one.
Yeah,
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's the one who always gets like the weird situations, the like
Yes.
trippy situations.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
he's awesome.
it is on a can though. It's classic.
Arizona tea, they got it says 99 cents,
Yeah.
but it's not.
You figure this out like today?
When people hit you with questions like that, do you have?
I crumble.
Well, do you
That
have like
is-
violent urges you have to repress?
Any violent urges?
Yeah, when someone like asks you something like that,
No, nothing violent.
you wouldn't hit Trevor.
No. I went to anger management in second grade, actually.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
were that kid.
they got it out of me then,
What'd they tell
teach
you? Yeah.
Honestly, nothing. Like we just like
Kinda swallow a
played, we
pill.
just like played random board games and then gave me candy. It was kind of a reward for
There's these little fucking
for
capsules.
misbehaving.
I was put in like a reading class, and I remember like a special reading class, and I remember I could read fine. Like I wasn't in there for long, but I was like, why are you putting me in here?
I was in a speech class because I had trouble with my R's or something.
You're one of those kids. Simon Molnar, that's good. Jack Smithberger.
Or John, depending on the circle.
So you were an angry kid.
But on the circle.
You were an angry
I had my
kid.
moments, that's for sure.
I had my moments too. I got kicked out of preschool for slapping the kid.
Oh, you did?
Had it coming.
Yep. Yeah, you did have it coming on that Candyland. He had it coming.
Wait, you smacked a kid for Candyland?
Yeah, he was taking too long. Threatened friendship. Threatened the sake of our friendship.
This kid burned me with a glue gun and I bit him.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
That's
That was
Val-
weird after that. I was
Speaking
you're
like,
valid for that.
Speaking of glue, were you ever one of those kids like ate glue and stuff?
no, I was. no.
That gave me a fear of glue because everybody was eating it.
I remember I watched a
That's
guy, he
weird.
would take a glue stick, like stick his tongue out and he would like rub it up and down his tongue.
The same
like,
kids
all
that
day.
ended up, they were like, they were always getting hot chips and they're like, oh, I love hot chips.
Yeah.
You know those kids? So, like
Yeah.
it's painful and I love
Yeah.
it.
I remember
Weird.
in 8th grade one time, that same kid, so this was like obviously a lot longer after he stopped eating glue. But like I remember like one time he came up to me and was like, "Hey, my parents took my phone. Do you have any idea how I can like beat off now?"
Now, did you?
And I was like, you need to outsource this? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he was looking for help.
And I was like, I don't know. Do you got a family computer? Like, I don't know.
Got a printer?
This is an early age gooner. Did you tell him about the magazines? That's what people did before the.
It's hard to get those, you know.
It is hard to get, yeah.
They don't just sell them anywhere now.
See them everywhere at antique malls.
Oh, it's true.
And
Anyone,
I wonder who
anyone
buys
can
them,
get a
you
hold
know?
of those now. Like, there's probably not age restrictions in antique malls.
Yeah, antique malls are great. Heritage Square. You ever been?
No.
We just made a wonderful video on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but you should go. It's just plenty of nude magazines literally everywhere.
Mm.
And, there's just porn everywhere.
Have you ever walked into a Lion's Den?
I did go one time.
It's a lot.
Didn't love it. Didn't like the experience.
Well, who'd you go with?
My ex-girlfriend.
That's a lot.
What was his name? And what'd you guys get? Just like
I don't remember.
Well, that's awkward going with a girlfriend because you can't look at anything for too long. You know?
That wasn't the case.
staring at a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I just think
What?
I think I pay close attention to advertising, so it's just kind of like the advertising is like very intense, and it's just like basically telling you.
Very intense.
It's just telling you that like this is sexy, this is for sex, and it's gonna make you feel awesome.
It's gonna make you come.
Yeah, exactly. And that I was just it's one of those situations where I'm just like laughing at.
So they're gonna make
everything,
you come, or gonna
feeling
make
weird.
someone else want to make you come.
Damn straight. That's funny. I was laughing at everything. It's one of those moments where they're like, "Why are you laughing? What is so funny? We're surrounded by dildos. What is so funny?"
It's hilarious.
You know, one thing I noticed last time I was in one of those stores, if you look at all the pictures in the boxes, it's like the advertising is clearly a sex swing with two like people doing it, but like they still like paint over their nipples.
Yeah, like it's decent. It's a decent.
It's like there's
sex
obviously like supposed to be like a dick and a vagina, but their nipples are covered.
It's
so
a fucking.
okay.
It's a family company. It's just a nice way to tie your wife up and hang her from the ceiling. It's nothing. It's nothing crazy. It's just.
Yeah, it's just it's natural. It's dick and
Whoa.
vagina.
Wait,
dick and vagina.
You want to try that again?
Dick and vagina.
There you go.
Cock and
Ball.
I was gonna. Yeah.
Me and Trevor were walking up 4th Street,
Yeah.
and there's two people sitting on a stoop, and they started saying vagina as we walked by, and then they got like nervous about it. They were like vagina.
It's
No,
like
they said it was like slang for vagina, and it wasn't vajayjay.
It wasn't slang.
That's old school.
They were saying it,
It
and
was
then,
slang.
God, they were saying it, and then they ducked out at the last second and went to a different word, and then I was like, "What?" We had a laugh.
Did you laugh at him loudly?
I was laughing
Did you
with him.
cackle?
I was cackling with them.
Oh yeah.
You do, yeah. You and your cackle.
What does that mean?
Wicked Witch of the West over here.
You and your fucking cankles, man. Yeah. Think I didn't notice?
Viewers can't see it, but
Yeah,
there's some
that's
there's some
why-
cankles in this
We were
room.
balling up. I crossed them up.
That's why I'm always.
Oh, I wasn't talking about Trevor.
Oh.
Doc.
You talking about? Come on now. Come on. Are you a big baller? Or
No, not since middle school.
No
Oh.
sports. No sports.
we got to get
Actively?
back on the...
No, not
court.
really. I had a stint with tennis last year. That's pretty fun.
Just last year, you're not back on the court.
I just haven't touched the court yet.
I think you should return, man. I
Trying to
think,
get into biking.
Okay.
Yeah, we bike all the time.
I love biking.
Yeah, it's just a good way to get around. It just feels good when you want to get out and go.
Mhm.
Just feel the wind on your face, man.
Exactly.
There's that place on the Olentangy, the Prairie Restoration place.
Mhm.
And if you have like
Yeah.
shut up, dude.
It's fine.
No, but if you're I don't know, I have a mountain bike, so I can just blow through the grass. And there's trails,
Mhm.
and sometimes in the afternoon, and you're wearing shorts and you're zipping through the trails on your bike, the little paths on the bike zipping through the paths on your bike in the prairie field.
Take it down.
With shorts on.
You can take it down.
You
a couple
feel
notches.
the wind on your legs,
And
and
you're
it
calm?
feels amazing.
I bet it does.
I feel zenned out, man. I wish I was there right now.
I love how passionate you are.
Yeah.
It's a fine little area.
Is that what you dream about? Zipping through, through the trees
I
with your
think about
thighs
it.
out.
I think about how it feels on my calves. Yeah.
Long or short shorts?
Speedo.
Exactly.
Like mid thigh length shorts, like down a knee, up
A little
higher?
below the knee.
Little below the knee, so long shorts.
Yeah.
Almost like capris.
Shorter shorts, the better, probably.
And what wig are you wearing? In your dream?
Wig?
Yeah, just which one do you have on that day?
My purple wig.
What's the style?
Bowl cut.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Look like Lola from Hannah Montana. You know,
Her friend?
her friend, Lindsay Lohan's alter ego. Because she had an alter ego, too. It wasn't just Miley Stewart. Who's actually Miley Cyrus.
Is that her name?
Her last name was Stewart?
In the show, yeah. Billy Ray Stewart.
I hate that.
Just whatever.
Yeah. Jackson Stewart.
I met a guy who claimed to drum for Billy Ray Cyrus in the 90s.
Oh, you met a liar?
What?
I said you met a liar?
He probably was a liar. He was in a random garage in Cleveland. I bought cymbals off him. He had a 20 drum kit with Animal from the Muppets all over it.
Oh, that's cool.
Could be legit.
But like otherwise, it was just like an auto garage that was completely covered in shit. He had like a friend that was just hanging out, drinking beer, didn't say a word to us the whole time.
Billy Ray Cyrus had a friend?
No, the guy had a friend. Billy Ray Cyrus probably has no friends. It's lonely up at the top, you know?
Yeah.
Well, maybe nowadays. He's not at the top anymore.
Trevor, you know?
So he probably has a couple
I don't know.
friends.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's famous for. Like, if he's a famous musician, he's Miley Cyrus's dad.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, he's just
He
got
probably
money.
gets a lot of royalties, you know, from Miley Cyrus's
a bunch of
upbringing.
money.
Yeah.
As long as she's famous, he probably still makes money, you know?
It would take way less money for me to shut up. You know?
You mean Billy? Like Billy?
Just if
You're saying Billy shut up. Is that what you're saying?
You're saying,
Yeah, you should be worried about him when he stops being quiet, you know?
yeah.
Because then the money ran out.
Right now.
Like Charlie Sheen. He's good now, though. You don't got to worry about him.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was, you know, I was up at night thinking about him.
You read Dave Grohl's book, man.
I did.
What's that like? What's that about?
It was like, yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was a lot of like stories and whatever, but it was like all like positive things. Like, I don't know, he like blew through Nirvana in like 2 chapters out of like 30.
He blew through it.
He like completely like ignored like any bad thing that happened during that time.
Just shot right through it.
Which is, seeing as there's only 2 chapters of good things, means there was probably a lot of bad things.
That's true, but it
So it wasn't a tell-all?
wasn't the tell-all.
No, he didn't. Actually, right after he cheated on his wife. So, you know, he really got all the good stories and good mojo out and then cheated on his wife.
Yeah, that's how I would do
So
it.
you can't put it in the book.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
end of the book,
This
happily
is a
married.
tell-all. Yeah. God, that's gotta age poorly.
So I hear his dad wrote speeches for Ronald Reagan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This is someone at work trying to tell me about all these
Mr. Grohl?
this psyop business, you know.
Mhm.
Maybe it was a Metallica.
What does psyop
fella.
mean?
Everything that was
Psychological
planned. Psychological operation. Yeah.
Why is everything a psyop now?
I don't know.
It's like, because it's just trying to get you to do it.
I guess what isn't a psyop then? Is this a psyop?
Yeah, I'm talking and I'm trying to get you to convince.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you to
I feel like very
donate,
psychologically pressured right now.
operate it on.
Yeah. I feel like.
What are you feeling pressured to do?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You
You
know?
bring your checkbook? Maybe that's.
I'm my wallet, you know.
Yeah.
can just take what's in
could
there.
be something with that.
I got a Combs percussion card. It's got 2 punches in it.
CP.
So that's
you have a
something-
CP card?
Yeah, I got like 5 of them. All with like
You
one
love
punch in them.
CP.
Simon, Simon, do you like diet soda at all?
Oh, I say here's a story I was just telling Trevor.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I was up at my grandma's house, and my cousins, they had some Diet Pepsi out,
Some DP.
DP, and then
I'm an advocate for DP.
I was
DC
pouring myself a glass,
of DP.
and my aunt was like, "Well, we got cherry Coke in the
Oh,
fridge."
CP?
Yeah, and you know I love
CC.
CP.
That's CC.
CC, come on. And I'm like, no, thank you. I'm already pouring this. It's all the same shit to me. Who cares? And then, like, do you want this from the fridge? I'll just have some Pepsi. And my cousin goes, Pepsi? We don't have any Pepsi. I go, I just poured some. What?
Mhm.
He goes,
Because it's diet.
it's diet.
Yeah.
In his mind, it's a completely different how could I even confuse the two? So my answer to you is I don't care at all. I just like the little
But you
fizz.
do drink diet.
No, I don't. Because, Trevor also had a story about he was the only kid who picked up a diet soda and they looked at him differently. So you got to deal with that too.
Growing up, I always drank Diet Pepsi because I wanted to be like my dad.
Oh, you want to be like him?
My
That's a natural
dad
trap.
drank Diet Pepsi. My mom drank normal Pepsi.
Too many Pepsis, you hit the kids. And
It's
then,
true.
and then I was cleaning this cookie warehouse, Cheryl's Cookie Warehouse.
This related to the Pepsi?
So
related
about
to
the
the
diet
diet
drinks, and then it's a depressing place, and I'm in the break room, and there's this guy talking. He's whatever. He's kind of a sad little life, just by you can hear him talking. And then this other older guy comes in. He goes, he's talking to his friend. He goes, "What are you gonna get to drink?" Well, the last place used to have a lot of zero drinks, but they just have diet stuff here. So that's funny to me already because
It's a
he
different
thinks
sweetener chemical.
he thinks it's like a different.
it's different.
Who cares though? It's all
The
it's
reason
fucking
the reason why
poison.
diet's still around is because they like the weird taste.
Great, yes.
And zero came around to finally be what diet was always supposed to be. The same taste, but no calories.
Thank you, Zero.
Shout out zero.
And then he's like walking away sad because there's no zero stuff. But he's considering the diet, And then
People-
this guy with the sad life, he goes, the diet stuff's actually worse for you. And it was just so sad to hear that conversation. Just the most predictable. I was like, once he said it, I go, oh, come on.
But I was trying to tell him that they were having a new experience together. Like that guy genuinely didn't know that diet soda was bad, and they were having that was a new original moment that wasn't original at all. You know what I mean?
It's just
you
a-
witnessed that, and I think it's sweet.
Oh, this good thing is actually bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh.
How old are these people?
But you wanted to be like your father,
Yeah, I did.
which is a trap.
That's some Freudian shit right
We
there.
all fall into it. Yeah, Trevor wants to fuck his mother. That's not even me saying
We
that.
weren't gonna talk about that.
It's not even me saying that. It's just saying.
You literally just said that about me.
He said the other day, you want to go get Cane's? I go, dude, that's because you want to fuck your mom. Why are we... I got to spend $12 because you want to fuck your mom? My mom's dead. I suppose you want to fuck her too, right?
No, dude, I'm
No,
not a
that-
necrophiliac.
He's saving that for you.
I can have her. Trevor's a good friend,
Maybe that's why you're upset. You don't have a chance to.
Yeah. So when I go to get Cane's, I go, what's the point? Sure, an extra toast. I'll eat it dry. Just 4 toasts.
I'm pretty anti Cane's nowadays.
Yeah,
me
it's-
too.
Yeah.
It's just been
Yeah.
I think you can only handle like so many bowls of just yellow in your life.
yeah.
Something about when you get like a plate of something and everything's the same color.
Well,
Yeah.
I like a good bowl of brown, like a big to-go box full of brown. You know,
It has its moments, but like I think Cane's like all they got is the toast and the chicken, and even the chicken's like it's like fine, but then they like fill up the rest of it with a bunch of shit that everyone hates.
Yeah.
The seed oil. People don't like that for some reason. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but it is just generally greasy, like
It's just-
really greasy.
And the sauce isn't even that good.
It's pretty good.
It's like fine.
I like the sauce.
I like that.
I like it. No, I like it, but it's not like a
You can make it at home. It's Southwest
like
Ranch.
it's really not that hard.
Southwest
Yeah,
Ranch.
it's really-
Very good Southwest Ranch.
It's not like a crazy flavor you've never had before. It's just
Yeah.
done slightly better than the other fast food.
That's probably like every special sauce is like.
But then someone makes you the sauce and they go, "How is it?" And you go, "Oh, it's good." It's got to be a whole thing all of a sudden. Oh, does it taste like the real thing? Oh yeah.
Simon, do you ever make your own sauce?
Well, no, I don't have any. Like, you gotta. It'd be like you have friends over, you give them some sauce.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make myself some own sauce, and
You're not gonna make your own sauce? Why not?
I'd just be sitting there sad, a bucket of sauce.
Why?
It's just so the whole thing's funny to me. Like you don't want to cook, but you make sauce.
Well, you need something to dip your stuff in,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's undoubted. There's literally no denying.
There's
that.
nothing worse than like a dry meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost bought barbecue sauce this morning, but I thought, maybe next time.
What were you gonna eat it with? Or you just wanted to have it just
Just
because?
putting it on my sandwich or anything. It's good to have Sweet Baby Ray's around. But
Yeah.
maybe next time.
What do you
I keep
put in,
doing
like,
that, yeah.
Well, first off, what's your meat of choice for sandwiches?
Ham.
Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you put on there?
Cheese.
Ham and cheese? No mayo? No
No,
oil?
man. If I'm really feeling.
No,
it,
you gotta
don't
lube up
listen.
your sandwich.
I
You
knew
can't be eating
I
a dry
knew
sandwich.
the second I saw you, I knew you grew up as a ham and cheese guy.
Ham and cheese, turkey and cheese. Who cares? Just
I
make
mean,
a
that's
fucking
what I grew up,
sandwich.
but
A turkey and cheese.
I've evolved. You gotta at least put some mayo on. If you
Look,
got a
man,
green,
it's-
that's pretty happy.
It's all great. It's just too much work. As long as I'm eating, I'm fine. If I want a good sandwich, I'll put I'll do mustard, spinach, pickles, ham, cheese.
That's a good sandwich.
That's a good sandwich.
You know, you gotta invest
Yeah.
yourself. Doesn't food make you so happy when it's good?
I love.
I
food.
love food.
See,
Simon said the other day, food's always disappointing. I thought it was the funniest, most depressing response you could
That's
ever
awful.
said about anything.
It is. I just like.
Simon, I'm gonna get you a nice meal somewhere sometime.
Thanks. I would really
I
appreciate
was
it.
like, I gotta go eat. He's like, food's always depressing.
It comes up again. And you go, fuck.
I gotta eat. I know, yeah.
No matter what I do, at the end I'm gonna go. Oh, it's just that. What was that?
You ever had like a good like lasagna or something?
Oh,
Yeah, it
a
was
good,
like.
a good bowl of pasta.
And then some. Even when you're eating those things, just go. Okay, not
Just
again
like a
for
good
3
pizza.
years. It's never gonna be. It's not gonna be good again. I'm gonna have 12 more experiences like this in my life.
Well,
right?
you gotta appreciate the good ones.
Yeah,
You can't just have a good one and be like, well, they're all gonna be terrible after that.
That's
You gotta-
true.
we do
gotta lift you up.
heavily appreciate like an El Vaquero, an expensive El Vaquero meal, a
yeah?
$30 El Vaquero bill.
That's balling.
You know,
that's not even too bad.
I mean that's just with the margarita pitcher and the meal.
Let's go right after this, guys.
$30 for a margarita pitcher and a meal.
Chips and
we
salsa is
split the
really.
margarita.
Wait! Is it 30 like total between the two of you?
No.
We split the margarita
Or 30
pitcher
each.
and
You got to tip.
30. It's like
You gotta-
30 each. Yeah.
It's like it's 14
So-
bucks for the food. You split the thing. You get some chips, which are actually free, and then you got to give them a tip. It ends up being about $26.
Oh my
not a bad
god,
deal.
I love it so much.
Let's go do it right after this, guys.
Why didn't you just? We could have just ordered it, brought it here.
People,
You see, like El Vaquero, like there's definitely way cheap. There's cheaper, better places.
no,
You know, I
that
never
is the
realized how cheap
cheapest
was.
place. It's not even that great. It's not amazing. It's not amazing.
It can't be the cheapest place.
It's cheapest good place. Every other place is like it's the metal stools, and it's like you get 3 tacos, and you got to
No,
get
you're
your own salsa,
There's some hidden
and
gems
they got
around here,
shareables,
man.
and they suck.
You haven't been to Tio's, man.
Yeah, whatever.
I got roosters for the first time in a long time today.
Yeah.
That shit's so cheap. I
Yeah,
never
it's
realized how
just-
cheap
yeah.
it is in there.
It actually is. I
My
love
my
roosters.
family used to always go there after like church every week. Now I know why, because it's so goddamn
Yeah,
cheap.
you can afford. Yeah.
Like I never knew. That's Columbus prices. Maybe back home it's like $5 or something.
Yeah.
No, I had a bunch of those little things. Remember, it was cheap as hell when we had the Rooster Bucks, guys.
Thought I lost mine at Roosters. You can't lose a Rooster buck
Yeah,
at Roosters. It's like losing
A
a
ruck?
$100 bill.
A rooster buck, a ruck.
a ruck,
Yeah, ruck.
a ruckus.
It's a ruckus. It is a ruckus in there when there's a game going and you're sitting right by the lottery machine and everybody's has their hand out waiting for their ticket. And there's also a lady doing work. She's at work on her laptop at Roosters.
There's a lot of those nowadays.
At
Ladies?
Roosters though,
Yeah, Rooster's a new one.
like hanging out at Rooster, going to Roosters to get.
That's
some
like a
work
fine spot. They like want you there.
done. fun. Casual family.
You can't go anywhere else.
There's something about people who like work from like breweries and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you hate them. Okay.
Well, I just think it's weird. Like, okay, be an alcoholic, sure, but like do that at home, you know?
Yeah. you
Don't be like-
We don't have to see it.
Oh, like, what do you mean you're gonna be like talking to your coworkers? I'm at the brewery right now. That's
Yeah.
how they know you're an alcoholic. At least hide it at home, like a normal person.
That's true. Or just drink whiskey or something, like something stronger. You know what I'm saying? It's just like get it over with, sort of thing. Whether I don't know if I'm talking about life or just the task at hand. Regardless, though.
Well, what is the task at hand? Is it life? Is life a task, man?
Life is a task, you know.
There's like a grand task to it all, I think.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think all it would take is like one little piece of information to recontextualize everything, and you'd go, "Oh, I get it." It'd be like 2 seconds, you know?
Yeah, but you have to be on the right mindset to you
Yeah.
know, receive that information.
Yeah.
You're probably receiving it all the time. You just don't get it yet.
Well, there's a bunch of like little versions of that, but there's got to be one big grand thing you can understand
Like
about
meaning of life type
the whole.
thing?
Yeah, you know, and then you go, "Oh, it takes just a little bit of perspective
Well, yeah, but you need
you
a
can't
lot.
imagine having without it.
You need a lot of perspective probably to get that answer.
Well, I don't know if you ever get it.
Well, I don't know, you remember like what was it, like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or whatever?
Yeah.
And it comes back and it's like the meaning of the universe is like 42 or something. You gotta be in the right mindset for that. Maybe that was the answer.
Yeah. Okay. It's really
What
just
did you say? The universe is 42?
Have you never read or
No, I don't know
watched
how
that?
I don't know.
no
how
tale.
Oh, it's an older book and there's
Yeah.
movies, but Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, at the end of it, a huge supercomputer gets asked the question, like, what's the meaning of life? And then it says, I need to think about that for like 1,000 years. And then it does it, and then at the end it's like the meaning of life is 42.
Oh, I've heard that before.
That could be the wrong number.
You can
but
ask
it is a
Siri.
number.
Remember, you can ask, like, Siri does little gags. You can ask Siri what the meaning of life is. It'll say 42.
Hey Siri, why is my head ringing?
Were you going to ask?
I was gonna ask. I realized I don't actually know how to like use Siri. It's like one of those you accidentally bring it up all the time, but I don't actually know how to use it.
Yeah. And it's like, everybody thought that was the next, a little robot helper.
You know, AI came out and everyone just is still not even remembering Siri.
I know. Like, when's Siri going to be AI
Siri was
powered?
like the first
I
big one.
thought that was gonna be day one
Yes, yeah.
because it's literally useless. You go
fact
Siri, please call for help. It goes, searching the internet for call, searching Safari for call for help.
The fact that like
Sorry.
I haven't seen much advertisement for like Siri AI is kind of crazy. You know, it's end of an era.
That's because what his name? Whoever died, so they just stopped trying anything.
I feel like Apple.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
I feel like Apple knows that like people just don't like the AI thing, but I think
No, they're putting it in the new phones.
Yeah, I think
It
they're
was a
like,
big deal. They lost a lot of money because they couldn't get them in the new phones in time.
Okay, well this shit moves quick, you know.
Is Siri an AI now?
I don't know. Maybe it is, but I don't know what theirs is called.
It's insane that they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
'Cause it's
they're
useless.
They're gonna call it something else.
Yeah.
They just.
I think
don't
it's literally
wanna
called like
blatantly
Apple AI or something stupid.
And Apple AI is different from regular AI.
Yeah, this
You know.
Apple AI.
It's our own AI.
It's like we support children in the Congo, giving them jobs. It's Apple AI is a good fucking stand up. Do you ever like where are you from?
Canton, Ohio. Home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
You're going to Canton.
Canton, Ohio.
You know, it's like you've been in the fucking league for a long time. It's,
Yeah.
welcome to Canton.
They have NFL games.
Where the fuck
there,
are you
like, once a
talking
year.
about?
Yeah, what?
They have NFL games like there once a year.
Huh.
Because it's the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
So they got a stadium?
Yeah.
Which is overkill.
It's not a big stadium.
Yeah.
Actually, mostly it's like for like, I don't know, high school championships.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah,
They got to do it somewhere.
they're building up. They got a lot of money in more recent years. I don't really know where it's coming from. I guess the NFL money finally hit.
Yeah, maybe it's. I don't know. Maybe they're taking the money away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and then giving it to the football guys.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, it's the different cities though.
Yeah, but it's all
Could've been
Ohio,
nice.
baby. It's all Ohio.
That's a good point.
Could have been a
I
coup.
feel like NFL has always been more popular than rock and roll, though. You know,
What?
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Well, Trevor said there's 15 million fingers.
Learning how to play.
Which is only 1.5
when
million
rock and
people.
roll-
Sorry, let me rephrase this. Maybe not more popular, but I feel like there's inherently more money floating around for NFL things
Yeah.
than there is like rock and roll for like one specific thing.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, there's a lot more money, but it's
Plus it's
spread
dead.
out among so many different organizations.
Plus, it's dead.
What?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll's dead?
You think it's dead?
I don't care.
Thank you. Then, which means it's dead.
Also, like what does rock and roll even mean anymore?
It means you
Rock and roll was
it means
like
I'm
what-
going to
what they
see
call in, like, the
AC/DC
50s.
at the Schottenstein Center, and I'm excited. He's gonna wear his little suit.
And I'm bringing my kid.
Bring
He's
my
gonna
kid.
love it too.
He's gonna love it. He's gonna go. This is. God, you know it. I'm sure being a dad is kind of fun, but then just so many ways to fuck up. I'll take him to an event. You go. This is his whole life.
Hearing damage. For the rest
Hearing
of his
damage,
life.
well, fuck him for that. I mean, he can deal with that. Put him in the fields. He'll get his own insurance.
But I've heard that, children are like the greatest thing. They're always like, it's literally the greatest thing. You know?
Children teach you so much.
That's
Yeah.
because no, it's like.
What, dude? You don't have a child.
My theory is you're too deep in. You gotta just gaslight yourself. You can't. It's the one thing where you can't go. It's actually not what I thought it was gonna be. You go, no. It is
No,
the
everyone
greatest
says
thing.
that. For like having a kid, everyone says that.
I know. Well, not as great as I thought it would be.
Well, yeah, everyone's like, well, maybe not as great, but everyone's like, it's not what I thought it was going to be like.
Oh yeah, well that's just different. They go, but it's insanely good. I have a theory.
Simon, how much do you gaslight yourself day to day? You know, I feel like you probably gaslight yourself with more things than you realize.
Usually, if I'm just by myself, there's no thoughts in there. It's just not like in a Zen way, more of just like
A big empty way.
big empty void.
What's the last flow state you got in? Do you get those very often?
Yeah, I'll get like a flow state a day, but it's usually short lived, like a short burst.
It's like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I haven't had like the last time I had like a great day.
Like you threw something in a trash can like 10 feet away.
That'll
Or
work.
20 feet away, like one for like 2 seconds, and then it's gone.
The other day I was chasing Ruby around here,
Yeah.
and it's kind of annoying because it's small. But I was just taking really large steps, and I was just turning while taking the step. And I realized I'm just traversing the whole place with ease.
Mm-hmm.
This is the natural way to do it.
If you try that again, you'd probably fall on your face, you know.
Yeah, today, yeah. My achievements of yesterday, I can't even count on.
But yeah.
You know.
How many hours of sleep did you get last night?
Let's see. I went to bed circa 4.
4 a.m.
Circa 4 in the morning.
I forget, where
And
do you work nowadays?
fish window cleaning.
That's right. So you have a day job.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's every day.
Mhm.
5 of them. And then it's exhausting, guys. You get up on the ladder, and
I saw that picture of you like with the
That was
extra
fucked
long
up.
ladder, like
You gotta- I had to
extended
prop
out
it
full. That terrified me.
yeah, that was.
And it didn't look like you had a spotter. It looked like you had like little post things in the
there
ground.
was no one there.
But like that's just you. That's terrifying.
It was actually just
you put your life on the line,
They
Simon.
just built a whole neighborhood of houses, and they're all empty. But I was up there, and then I had to take a pole. It didn't work even. So
Oh, so you did that for nothing.
yeah, I would need different tools. People keep stealing the stuff. Apparently,
Do you get paid by the day, by the hour, by the job?
it's commission.
That's kind of nice.
It is kind of nice because they can do it quick and then go home. Are you employed?
I am employed
At the
actually.
current? How's that going?
That's going all right. It's pretty boring.
Now, what kind of place is this?
I work at a company that makes buttons for Honda.
Oh, okay. I did hear about this at some point. I just blocked it out because it's buttons for Honda.
It's
so
literally
But
buttons
it's
for Honda.
cool. You know, it's cooler than a freaking touch screens for cars, man.
yeah.
No,
it's
they
still
also do
buttons.
that sometimes.
Oh.
We just don't really do very much of it.
You
We're
work-
actually losing that business pretty often. We try though.
People like buttons.
Well, now buttons are making a comeback, so now they're asking for more buttons.
Feel like tan.
Actually, they're called switches.
tactile.
Oh.
They're called switches and knobs. My company makes fun of you if you say it wrong. Yeah,
If you say buttons, you can't say buttons
button's not correct.
because that goes on your shirt.
Well, like button, I don't remember. Yeah, it's like that, or like
Well, if it's a button, it implies it does something.
if it's on a touch screen, like a control, like on a computer, that's still a button. But if you press what is like a button in a car, it's actually a switch.
Okay,
It's just the switch is on or off.
Yeah,
cool.
Like
More
a
you
light
know.
switch.
You don't say light button, but some of them are buttons.
Yeah. Well,
or knobs.
because you understand
knob
it's
is used a lot
switching
sometimes.
something.
You hit the hazard knob.
There's one knob for a little fan at work. There's knobs for the fans at work, but
Oh, yeah.
I think they're actually more like freaking switches because you
Yeah.
can't adjust the
It's
intensity.
either on or off.
Yeah.
That'd be a switch that's binary.
What are you in blue?
What? No, dude, I'm not loading.
It's
So,
unloader.
so what's non-binary?
You know,
break that
anything
down?
with more than one variable.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, you just. Oh, I get it.
I get it now. Shit.
Shit, now I get it.
Trevor, almost every knob in that board is non-binary.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
what?
Is there faders and stuff on there?
This is a
Twistable knob.
T-bar switch.
It's non-binary.
Yeah, it's a non-binary. The buttons mostly do one thing.
Well, yeah, but is there multiple settings?
There's all it's all this.
High T, low T.
There's a lot of digital stuff in here.
Non-binary. But I guess if it's digital, it goes to binary. Non-binary then becomes binary.
That's
It's all
actually
code.
that.
It's
No,
actually a
that's,
big issue we're dealing with.
no, that's absolutely true. It takes all the inputs and like
You make your inputs go from non-binary to binary.
because all the inputs are analog, and then
You're not an ally.
it changes them into digital. It recreates the image, and it's just a bunch of numbers, zeros and ones.
So in your head, people can do whatever they want, but you're still in your
But
mind.
you're gonna make them do what you think they should.
You're
do.
still there's whoever you think they are. Fucking asshole.
It doesn't matter what I think. Okay, this is a non-binary mixer, non-binary podcast. I don't care. You can do whatever you want, man.
You do whatever I want.
Yeah,
For real?
yeah.
That's good now. Yeah, I was really holding myself back here.
No, some people think this is like a podcast all about prejudice, but it's not. It's about the arts and people and being together.
Fucking episode 69 has really come.
It's really come.
Can we unpack that a little bit? You know,
Sure, Trevor.
What?
there's 69 of them.
Sure. Yeah, that's cool.
No, really feel that weight.
69.
A lot of people have never done nothing.
How many people have done something 69 times?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Successfully 69 times. You okay, Ruby?
Some
Yeah,
people
what's
have gone to work 69 times. That's cool.
Ruby! We get her a treat or something.
Yeah, she's begging you.
Well, I mean, shit, Jack. What's? I mean, is there anything? Like, what is there anything major happening that you want to talk about? That's like
That I wanna talk
exciting?
about?
Is there anything you're excited about in the next coming years and the next coming days?
You know,
Anything crazy?
it's crazy. You know, life's a trip, man. You know, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
You know, you ever think about like what you want to do in 10 years?
Yeah.
Not where you want to be, what you want to do in 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think you want to do?
The same thing, but better.
The same thing but better.
No,
but
I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
This show, you know, maybe Howard Stern will die and you guys will take over. How about that?
You can take Sirius XM.
What if
With
you
you
got
anywhere.
into Sirius XM, Simon, you know?
We get the last
Take
deal.
this to the big leagues.
We could get that
You
last.
can take
fucking-
Sirius XM right before it dies.
Yeah. Although I thought that was a while ago.
No, they
It's still
just
kicking around.
they paid Howard
John
Stern
Mayer's
so
got
much
a
money for it.
show. I know. It's just that's all I got is Howard Stern.
Well, no, they're still in every car.
It's
Just no one
actually-
pays for them.
I know. That's the only. Yeah.
It's cool.
It's installed in
Rental
the car.
cars. Still got them in rental cars.
Nice.
Every time I turn my car on, it's an ad for Sirius XM.
I still get a mail asking if I want to get Sirius
Really?
XM for my 2016 car.
Do you?
I don't buy it, no.
You don't want satellite.
What?
You don't want that satellite.
No.
I remember being in the car and it was like, we might get satellite in the car.
It's pretty cool, though.
We might get the
Cool
fancy.
technology.
Like I've never owned it, but like anytime someone else has had it and we're flipping through the channels, yeah, there's good music playing on the radio. How nice is that?
I wish, it's a shame you have to pay for it because radio's awesome.
Yeah.
Good radio's cool.
I agree.
Radio Free America or whatever. You know? That's kind of us.
Yeah.
We're kind
Ever-
of doing it.
Ever heard about, like, I think it was in the 60s in, like, England? They had, like, pirate radio stations operating out of, like, boats
Really?
off land. Yeah, I watched a movie about it on a plane once. And it was, like, they just rock and roll. They didn't want on, like, you know, the BBC and stuff like that. So they had random, like, pirated radio stations broadcasting from ships that were, like, just sailing around the UK.
I was trying to figure out. I thought you meant it was pirates and they had a radio station.
Arr.
Arr.
No. Yeah, no, there was a boat where they had like a 24-hour broadcast. The BBC was always trying to shut them down.
24 hours.
24 hours a day of rock and roll.
I had yeah, it is cool how like anyone can access the radio waves. I remember having like a walkie-talkie, or no, I had a CB radio or something. I was talking to truckers, just messing with them.
Anyone can do it.
Yeah.
Anyone can get access to, you know, like even like government military frequencies. They just might find you and take you out before you
Yeah,
get on
take
there
you
too
out.
long.
Yeah.
The fact that you can get like put in jail for connecting to the wrong frequency is hilarious.
Yeah. There's a cool documentary on YouTube called Spin, and this guy had a satellite in his backyard, and he picked up television frequencies when everything was satellite, when news was like conveyed
Back
through
when
satellite.
DirecTV was huge.
Yeah, so he picked up like on a channel that like just their channel that they would project to, so he would see the things that no one else would see.
Oh,
He would see like when a commercial bumper would come up or like a news title thing would come up. He would see everything that nobody else was seeing, like that wasn't being aired.
So like if someone was like on location projecting to their like
just pick up the feed
office, like he would get like that. Was it something like that?
Yeah, something like he just had like a satellite
In unedited versions.
Yeah, like
of
it's
news streams.
Like, it's yes. So when they would cut to like commercial or a title sequence or something, the camera, like he would still get the live feed of them just like looking at the camera. Anything they would say that's like off air, and he caught a lot of cool stuff of like, stuff during the election, politicians talking.
I was probably some dirt on there.
Yeah, some Larry King stuff talking to.
Is Larry
Bill
King
Clinton?
still alive?
I don't remember. No, Larry King died recently.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
What do you think of Larry King?
I liked him. He said the only thing I learned from I only learned when I wasn't talking.
Can I interrupt you there? First rule interviewing. I never learned anything when I was speaking. But he's a funny guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
He would say random
He had so much like the steez was crazy. Like
Real
I don't know,
steez,
like the way he dressed, the way he acted, so much steez for like an 80 or 90-year-old man.
Man, he just looked like that all the time.
I know I don't think I've ever seen a video of him looking like young.
He was in B movie, but he was B Larry King. And
Yeah, I do remember that.
But he wasn't. He could have been Larry
Larry
Sting.
Has a big
That's a missed
upset.
opportunity. They fucked it up.
Didn't even try.
And then there's footage of Seinfeld on Larry King's show promoting B movie, and he gets pissed at Larry King.
Why?
Because he misspoke.
Was the B movie, was that like, completely directed by Jerry Seinfeld?
Created by him, directed, written.
What does that even mean, though? He didn't draw it.
No, but he like had he had
Just
creative
direct
control.
the scenes, right? So.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I wanted to go
Man,
like this. What if it's more like a conversation? Like it's
What
like
if you
a
make it out of
show.
nothing?
It's a show, but it's about bees.
Man, Seinfeld must have done really well, because imagine having enough money to pitch that and actually get it made and
That's the biggest show on.
have everyone watch the B movie.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody watched it, but it was successful.
Well, everyone had seen it, and even though everyone knows like it wasn't inherently a good movie.
We watched it on demand 2 nights in a row because there's nothing to do.
Yeah,
That's
know.
fair.
Except watch the B movie.
I remember they used
Yeah.
to feel like currency when you had recorded a good movie or something.
Yeah.
You go, I have this on the whatever it's called.
And we had there was a brief period we had
Back when you
DVR.
owned stuff.
I
Yeah.
had like a TiVo for a one. Come on, you
Yeah,
too good for TiVo?
Yeah, because they were talking about that in the B movie. He's like, "Oh, I had Hivo."
Yeah, there's so many references to that. It was like 2 years.
I'd be curious to rewatch it. Maybe I'd get more of the jokes now.
Yeah,
Because I guess like I don't know, it probably plays more like Seinfeld than I give it credit for.
I got a little bit. I don't know when the last time you watched it was.
It's like too slow paced for his jokes.
Yeah, it is really slow paced.
Slow,
But I
man.
I like that though. I like the movie.
I do. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's like it's just kind of like boring, but like not bad in a bad way, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a real buzz. Laugh, man. Why do I got a co-host?
You can do better than that. Come on.
There's a real buzz, and this is bee talk.
Bzz.
Pollination. Scott was telling me if you eat the honey from around the area, you don't get allergies.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
I know that. That's like the Dr. Pepper, the Diet Dr. Pepper thing. That's what I just had. Yeah, you're
It's so obvious.
Yeah. No, because people have been saying that, dude. People have been saying that.
Maybe in your hippie communities. I don't know what circles you're in.
Eat local honey, man. You know that one?
Support local honey.
No.
Come on, honey.
I mean, I do like local honey, but like I don't know if there's something you're talking about.
Gets rid of your allergies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you're
Supposedly?
used to the pollen.
Oh, and the local bee population.
I love my honey, baby.
But never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Is that true? Or is that fabricated?
You don't have to think about everything. You don't have to examine things from all angles. Do you fall into that trap sometimes?
What?
You overanalyze. You go, should I view it from this angle? and from this angle?
No, I'm pretty one-track mind.
You one-track mind?
I have one take on it, and then
Are
I
you
just stick with it.
indecisive?
Well, I'm indecisive about making decisions, but I can make up my opinions pretty quickly.
Now, was the first half of your life like pretty tragic, or do you think that's going to come later?
Not like notably tragic, more like just like boring.
It's
Not
still
much
coming.
happened.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Not much excitement. Not much drama.
It's
Yeah.
a tragedy of its own.
It is a tragedy of its own,
Yeah.
you know. But the big tragedy's probably coming later down the
They're
line.
coming.
You
Yeah.
know?
Hopefully later down the line.
Could happen during this podcast. You never know.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just
On
for
the 69th
ratings.
episode.
Yeah. Right at the end too. It's going to go. At the end, he died.
And you should air it.
Of
Yeah.
course, we're airing it.
We dedicate the episode to you.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You can get like news articles made after that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. For episode 69, it's all a big fucking joke.
It's all. You saying after the episode is a joke?
See, I don't know, man.
Okay.
What isn't a joke?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is a joke?
Just something that makes you feel good.
Something makes you feel good.
It's nothing
Wait,
like a good
wait.
feeling.
So is good food a joke?
No, I love good food. In fact, are we getting chips and salsa?
Are you getting Albuquerque again?
Maybe.
Are you coming?
Where? How far away is it? I've never been there.
It's right on the River Road.
Oh shit!
About
There's
6 to
also a
8
show
minutes.
at Rambling
We
House.
got time for both.
Could literally do both. Well, shit.
We'll work it out, man.
Shit,
Wow.
you know, if you're inviting, I'd have a taco. A taco.
You hearing this?
I'm here.
A
jumbo margarita?
Central or South American beverage.
Yeah.
I could do that. I can get behind that.
Trevor, you got $30, right? I was gonna steal $30 from you anyways. It's like I'm not even stealing it.
Have you heard credit cards? You know, that's what they're for.
You do it later.
That's what credit cards are for.
You can think of it later.
If you can't afford it, you know.
Or you could pay this off in 4 easy payments.
Oh, Klarna. Perfect.
Mr. Klarna.
You say Klarna here?
Perfect.
Can
Yeah.
you get like a Klarna loan, like, and then go buy something? Like, can you just get Klarna cash?
I don't see right
And then
now.
pay it
Klarna
off
cash.
later? Like, I know you can get cash advances from credit cards, but can
Plenty
Klarna
of
do that?
apps that
Yeah.
just give you $200.
Buy some Klarna cash.
Is that like Loan Shark apps?
Definitely. They just give you $200.
I use my Klarna cash to get furniture at the what's it called where you rent the furniture? No, whatever. You know what it's
You
called.
rent
What?
the furniture?
Yeah.
Leasing the furniture?
What is this fucking place is
I
called?
don't know.
I don't know.
God. Yeah, you fucking rent it. And then if you stop paying it, they come and take your fucking couch.
Wasn't like an Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where they talked about that?
Probably.
Like they were like, yeah, we got such a good deal. We've been renting this couch for like 5 years. And they're like, how much have you paid? They're like, oh, $1,000.
Yeah.
The couch was $300. What's wrong with you?
You gotta just buy outright. Get a loan for the couch. But no, if you use your Klarna cash to buy to get a lease, it's all sorts of. You go, I'm never gonna. I'm gonna be dead before I have to pay this.
Well, someone's gonna have to pay it, you know.
Yeah, but just your your loved ones.
Just don't have children or loved ones.
They'll
Figure it out.
right before you go. I hate all of you.
Cut them all off. Make
So
sure that
they're like, I'm not
you don't owe
helping
them
them.
anything, and then fake your own death
Yeah.
after you get like $1 million in debt.
Imagine you die trying to fake your own death.
Yeah, faking your death, that's pretty expensive. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Imagine you're faking your death and someone shoots you. So you're like, oh, he couldn't hack it. No, I got murdered. It's a story.
And then they take your money.
They just think, oh, he shot himself. Because it's really your fault.
Have you ever considered faking your death?
It's a lot of work, man.
Or like imagine having like a brand new identity.
That'd be fun.
That'd be kind of cool.
A little do-over.
Yeah.
Then you have to like
You have to come up
get
with
new
stories.
get new friends.
Get a French accent.
You'd have to get a new girlfriend.
Yeah, boyfriend.
That takes effort to get to like where you are now. So you have to start from the bottom again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Start
but
from
that,
the French bottom.
they could be fun. Be a Frenchman. Come back, die and come back a Frenchman.
It's a song.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
And we wanted to draw attention to your shirt.
Oh yeah.
If we could touch on that real quick. How, Trevor?
Woo!
That was
Great.
bad. You
Yeah,
can do
that
better than Come on,
sucked.
do it again. Come on.
I did not. I wasn't ready for a.
This is why we need that third host so we could go. Can you howl? It's because Trevor's a
That's pretty
cat.
good.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Trevor, I
Trevor's-
like that one. You did great.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Anyways, thanks for coming on the show. Would you give us some sort of musical performance? And
I can give you like a little ditty of some sort.
we loved it.
Not P Diddy.
We love songs.
Yeah.
Songs, fucking.
I can give you a quick instrumental. That's all I got.
Trevor, does that work for you?
That works for me, man.
That works for you?
Works for me too.
Awesome.
Did you freeze the frame?
Yeah, I freeze the frame. I froze it.
That's all you get.
Dude. That was awesome.
Hold on. See that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hold on.
I like this song. I was wondering what that was.
It's hot in here.
Since you walked in, play.
It's a
Hold on, yo, go. Yo, go, hold on.
Look, I'm John.
I love that song.